Hello Virgo and welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. This is your reading for the next 2 weeks, which is from the 16th to the 30th of August 2021. And it's a general reading just to see what sorts of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we delve into the tarot reading, I need to consult the oracle. And this is the mirror oracle that I'll be using today to draw a couple of cards from, just to start your reading off with. So let's see, what words of wisdom does the mysterious oracle have for Virgo for the 16th to the 30th of August 2021. What messages are here for Virgo for the next 2 weeks? What does Virgo need to know at this time? So let's just fan the deck out. And we'll take a couple of cards. And let's see what you get. Fairy and feminine wisdom. So fairy is about allowing your creativity to shine, to come out, not being afraid to be who you are. You be you, no matter how unorthodox that may be. And then you've got feminine wisdom, which is, a pearl of wisdom after perhaps a time of difficulty, a time of that is uncomfortable for you. It also could sort of talk about tapping into your intuition, and it's sort of quite a lot of moon energy in that card. So you've got feminine energy and fairy. Lovely creative messages. But let's see where the rest of the reading goes. So let's see what's on the cards for Virgo for the 16th to the 30th of August 2021. What messages are here for Virgo for the next 2 weeks? What does Virgo need to know at this time? This is the Oak, Ash and Thorn Tarot, which I'm using today, and I'll be drawing a 5-card spread for you, with the first card depicting you, where you are in your current situation. The second card showing what's brought you to where you are, what influences you at this time, and the third card highlighting the challenges that you face at this time, as well as perhaps what you're aspiring towards, with the fourth card offering you some guidance from divine energies as you move towards the fifth card, which may reveal your possible outcome and will certainly show your rising potentials, the energies that you're moving towards. So let's see what you get. You start with the Magician. That's wonderful. That's lovely, manifesting energy. And the Hanged Man and the Fool. That's 3 major arcanas out of a 5-card spread. So this is quite a profound time for you. And then you've got the 4 of Swords and the 2 of Wands as your guidance and outcome cards. And at the bottom of the deck is the 10 of Cups. This is about attaining harmonious balance and contentment within relationships, particularly because the cups are about how we feel, our relationships with others. It's a lovely depiction of a happy family that are able to appreciate the joy, contentment around them. So that's a lovely energy as well. So where you start though is a moment or a time where you have everything you need to manifest something that you dream of. And that sort of shows you have the resources, you have the knowledge, you have the energy and the willpower, the desire, the passion for it, for something you love. But what it requires is your intention, your intent. You have to take this potential and manipulate it, use it, harness it to create something. So unless you act upon this desire, this dream, this potential, it won't manifest. So it's about you needing to believe within yourself you can do it, and then taking action towards it. You've been here, you have the Hanged Man. It sort of shows you've been waiting for a moment. You've perhaps felt unable to move forward. Things have been not quite stagnant, but in a time of stasis. And with the Hanged Man, he chooses to put himself in a stationary position in order to wait for a moment of enlightenment, a moment of truth, in order to spring into action and begin. And then you've got your potential here, or your challenge is to take this leap of faith, even though you can't see where it leads. And you know, it sort of urges you to harness this potential with a sense of innocent faith that things will all fall into place, even though you can't see the path ahead clearly, even though you can't see where you're off to. And you know, you may feel very new, very innocent, very, you know, like you're at a beginning stage, so you may feel you don't have the knowledge or the strength. But you know, with the Magician card, it sort of says that you can, you have it. You just have to find that within yourself. And perhaps having waited, having paused, having spent a moment or time in receptiveness, in stillness, you can find that glow, that desire for something, and begin to manifest it with a sense of joyful, playful hopefulness. And if you're able to do that, it brings you to your guidance card. This is the Four of Swords. This sort of shows putting your anxiety at rest, leave your worries behind, and just focusing on what, in a playful way, what you want to bring about. It suggests, you know, you may have spent some time recuperating, recharging your batteries. And in so doing, in that stillness, it sort of suggests gaining a new perspective. So it works really well with the Hanged Man. It's about gaining wisdom, a new perspective, seeing things in a different light, which is what happens to the Hanged Man when he puts himself in that time of stillness, that stasis, that receptiveness, in order to bring up to the surface the lessons he's learned, the wisdom he can gain. So perhaps, you know, a difficult time has put you in a moment of stasis, but using that in a productive way to allow yourself to see things in a new light, in a new perspective, will give you the motivation, the trust to go for something you really want to just be you, to allow that creativity to come out in a playful way, to enjoy this endeavour. And it brings you to open doorways. The Two of Wands is about things opening up for you in a creative way. This is a little globe that the character holds at the cusp of a new beginning, and it's about choosing your way forward. It sort of suggests the world being your oyster. And there we have an oyster there as well. Well, it's similar. So there you have it. It's really lovely energies. So there may have been a time where things were not moving, but you know, this could be used to gain a new perspective, to be receptive to intuitive knowledge and wisdom that can come from that, and then taking a leap of faith to manifest something and see how it opens doors up for you, and how you can enjoy in a playful way your own person, being you, and not being afraid to be who you are, even if that's different, and ultimately finding that balance, that joy, that contentment, that belonging with others who can support you and enjoy with you what you create, and as much as you support them. So there you have it, Virgo. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonates with you, and if so, please remember to hit the like, share and subscribe buttons, and then have a good 2 weeks, and God bless you till we meet again.